Today I wanted to talk about why you might want to consider getting the State Patrol Pass in Greenville now, maybe rather than waiting. Currently the State Patrol Pass costs 75 Robux and it gives you access to the State Patrol vehicles, team, and station. Soon, however, the State Patrol Game Pass will be renamed to the Emergency Services Game Pass, the price will be raised, and it will include a lot more than it does currently. Tools will be reworked. Cuffs will most likely feature animations and have a much smoother experience than they do now. In addition, cones will not collide with cars to prevent trolling, and State Patrol team members will be able to remove cones even if they weren't the ones that placed them, unlike now. A couple other future occupations will also be included in the pass, as well as State Patrol features still, of course. Even if you can't afford or just don't want the State Patrol Pass, if you want fire department or EMS vehicles, now would be the time to purchase them if you do not have the State Patrol Pass or do not plan on getting it. When the State Patrol Pass rebranding happens, the fire department and EMS vehicles / team will be merged into the pass instead of being free like they currently are. If you still have the EMS / fire department vehicles in your garage when the vehicles become included in the Emergency Services Pass only, you'll be able to keep them unless you sell them on your own. If you sell the vehicles after they're included in the Emergency Services Pass, you'll not be able to purchase them back without owning the pass. Also, if you're wondering, if you currently own the State Patrol Pass, you will keep it when it is rebranded. Now know that the update to the pass might not come out all at once, it might come in stages instead. Now for the occupations within the pass and what they might offer. First is a DOT job, which will probably include a couple trucks, features, and maybe even this tow truck that has been on the Trello for a while. Hopefully the tow truck will even work when it gets added. Now the second job is a park ranger job, announced just a couple days ago to be coming. This could be one of the first Emergency Services Pass additions. Maybe park rangers will even be coming in one of the next updates. Here are the specific cars themselves, starting with this Park Ranger Tahoe. The next Park Ranger vehicle that has been showed off is this Dodge Charger. Next is this older Park Ranger Ford Explorer. And the final teased Park Ranger vehicle at the time of recording this video is the older F-150 Park Ranger. Also, I figured since we're on the topic of upcoming things for Greenville, I might as well cover a couple other vehicles that are coming, hopefully pretty soon. First is the 2021 Tesla Model 3 Long Range and Performance, which is basically the exact same as the existing Model 3 in-game, but it has new trim pieces that are black instead of chrome, and they're slightly different wheels. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. The second and probably most exciting vehicle coming that I'm going to be talking about here is the 2021 Tesla Model S Plaid. It looks basically the same as the existing Model S in game, but it is way faster, almost as fast as a Roadster in acceleration. Now of course this is going to come at a price to pay in game. It's not going to be as cheap as the current Model S since it's just insanely fast, and apparently it's going to be around $300,000. Now if you think that's a crazy price to pay since it probably won't cost so much in real life, the Roadster costs more in game compared to what it does in real life as well. Both are insanely fast and neither are released yet in real life. The developers probably don't want them to be too overpowered for their price, but also don't want to nerf the vehicles to be unrealistically slower. Now if you want a slightly more affordable Tesla in game, this might be for you. The fictional pre-facelift 2014 Tesla Model 3. This is planned to be priced around $25,000, which will make it the cheapest Tesla in-game. Next is the fictional pre-facelift 2014 Tesla Model Y. And the fictional 2014 pre-facelift Tesla Model X. If you're here for the emergency services part of the video and are considering getting an FD or EMS vehicle without a Robux purchase before the vehicles become part of the Game Pass, I'll show you a couple of the FD and EMS vehicles to possibly purchase. The first vehicle is the 2013 Falcon Global Ambulance, also known as the Ford Ecoline Ambulance. It starts at $35,000 and has two trims, the Fox Mountain trim and the normal ambulance trim. Both cost the exact same and there's only one rim option that you can choose from. Here's how it looks spawned out. Even though on the preview and in the dealership it shows it with nothing on the side, it does in fact have Greenville Fire Rescue on the side here and a number. It also has EMS and stay back 200 feet on the back. Same thing on the other side on this side. Here's how it sounds. Here how the lights look on this vehicle. Here's how the first siren sounds. Second siren. And third siren. Something to note when buying this vehicle, there's barely any body roll and very little suspension travel. Here's 0 to 100 in braking tests. Pretty bad braking, but I mean it's an ambulance, what do you really expect? Next is the 2020 Chevy Tahoe Fire and Rescue. It starts at $37,800. It has the EMS trim and the rescue trim for the exact same price. This is what it looks like spawned out. There's a couple antennas on the roof, Greenville Fire and Rescue, EMS, Greenville Fire and Rescue, side, back, other side. It has a very low rev limiter at about 2,000 in neutral. Here's the horn. And if you press J, the spotlight comes on. If you care about this kind of stuff, this vehicle is actually pretty nice for normal, just cruising around with the 10-speed transmission it has. If you're wondering, the Tahoe has much better suspension than the ambulance did. Here how the lights look. I'm not really going to show the sirens since they are the exact same as the ambulance. Quite a lot better brakes than the ambulance. And the last vehicle I'm going to be showcasing today, the 2010 Pierce Velocity Fire and Rescue, an actual fire truck. There's only one trim, one rim option, and one color option. This costs $41,000. Just letting you know, there is sometimes an issue when spawning the fire truck, that it gets stuck in the ground. And to fix that, just wait a little while and it actually fixes itself, or when you're spawning it, jump. Here's what the fire truck looks like spawned out. Just like the ambulance on the preview didn't have these texts on the preview or in the dealership, but it does say Greenville Fire and Rescue here. Same for here, and it has a number. Here's how it sounds. Here's the horn. Here are the lights. Here's the first siren. Second siren. Third siren. The fire truck has stiff suspension just like the ambulance, but when you're driving it normally, it isn't really as noticeable. Here's a 0 to 100 in braking test. The fire truck is a 6-speed, by the way. Pretty bad braking, but I think it's about the same as the ambulance, which is kind of surprising. I was expecting this to be worse. Maybe consider getting the State Patrol Pass before it goes up in price, or getting the fire department or EMS vehicles before they become part of the Game Pass. Thanks for watching, have a great day, see ya.